You could feel that snarl picked up at the end of Game 1. Let's see if it carries over here into Game 2 of this series tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. The Thrashers carried along the wall. Stones it in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Melnick's won the draw here in their own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Atlantis gained possession. Moves the puck across to Spotcheck. Atlantis gained possession. Lindholm's got the puck. Centering pass in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Answers the call on that play. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hagg's getting 2 for holding.
Well, 2 things here, James. When you're fighting for position, you got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep both hands on your stick. If one of those lapses, you're going to get the holding call.
Atlanta's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
And the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Throws it in. The Thrashers gain control of the puck against the wall. Battle along the boards. Baltimore's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Baltimore's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalize on their opportunity.
Passes over to Kellman. The Thrashers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's knocked loose. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Spotcheck. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Atlantis won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit will probably sooner forget. Lots of time left in this period. Baltimore's up 1-0. Melnick's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Atlantis had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Reimer's made a big save early in the frame here, and that's really important to reset and refocus coming off that blowout loss in that playoff game. Important to really find a way to gain that confidence and composure and get a good start.
Sends it ahead to Melnick. Baltimore's on the attack. Takes the puck. Picked up along the boards by Melnick. From the point, they take control of it. And now he moves it to Boychuk. The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. Coleman's got control of the puck in the corner. Atlantis regained possession of the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Gillies. Passes the puck over to Clague. Pass out front, and that's stopped. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender
scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. I can't believe that he's the one that initiated that defensive effort with the poke check, and then he winds up with the goal, and that's just a textbook example of how defense leads to offense.
The Thrashers needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did, and I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James, and I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game, you can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Baltimore's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck ahead to McLaughlin. They gain the zone from the left side. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Atlantis gain the line and into the zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bulldogs win the draw here in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Rowney. Baltimore's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Atlantis got the puck along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here. Looks to get the puck over to Verano. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Atlantis got it in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Atlantis got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Bailey's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Atlantis got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. And now he angles it across to Coleman. To the low slot. Big time stop.
Gillies makes an incredible save from the slot area. That's a beauty. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to it, James, but he sure did.
Tries to get it over to Kopaka. Shot! Denies him!
In the game of hockey, you know that you're opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important. There's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Clague's taking it from his own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Slides the puck to Suter. Baltimore's gained possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Nice poke check. Scoops up the puck now. They put the puck into the offensive end. Baltimore's got it from behind the net. White's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Spot checks one to draw, and they're on the attack. Gains the zone. Puck picked up by O'Neill. And he gets enough to keep it out. Gets it over to Smith. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Gillies is in fine form tonight at the top of his crease, not sitting back in his net, finding ways to track pucks, read plays, and the only reason his team is tied.
Fires it, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Dishes it to Hagg. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Back to the blue line. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Well save made by Gillies. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Carpenter. There's another great save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Baltimore's got possession of the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Gillies really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner just like that. He made that one look easy.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Bulldogs take it across the blue line. Fires it on net. And there's a glove save on the play.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. Sends that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Atlanta's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Denied by the blocker. Grabbed along the board by Esposito. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Carpenter's got it in the defensive end. Huge steal in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. along the wall. The Thrashers have it now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Too many bodies in the way. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Kale's going off for cross-checking.
Now you got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Atlantis gain possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Mermis. Shot! Turns him away. Moves with the puck at the corner. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to feed it over to Kellman. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Atlantis got the puck. Mermis has it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Quick pass to Bailey. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Thrashers have it from their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. With the steal. Gillies has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Clague. Into the offensive end now. Shot! And he makes the easy save. Taken along the wall by Russo. The Thrashers take it along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Slides it across to Clague. And that's just out of reach. Baltimore's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period, and it's all tied up. Baltimore's won the draw. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Tries won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. No room for that one to get through. And a solid save there as we play on. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Baltimore's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
And sends it just out of reach. Sends the cross-ice pass. Tries, gains the zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Moves it to Smith. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Turns it away.
Gillies has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Misses over the net. And the middle frame almost done. Pushes it across to Smith. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Dished on over to Caggiula. The Bulldogs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a chance! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Got 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Atlanta's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James. If they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one. Gillies has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bulldogs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Baltimore's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Jabs the puck away. Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck's booted away. Atlanta's looking to break out. Smith's carrying it ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
The Thrashers have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times. They're making their own music out there.
Shuts him down. Nice zone entry from the middle. Baltimore's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Steps inside the line. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Dumps the puck in. The Thrashers gain possession. With some open space at center. Sent into the offensive zone. Baltimore's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Scooped up along the wall by White. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, just wide. Picked up along the boards by White. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Atlanta's got it behind the net. Puck grab by Russo. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Just enough to keep it out there. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Fires it, and he makes the save. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall.
Brown's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
There's a shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Atlanta's going to play the puck from behind the cage. A chance! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots in this game right now.
Atlanta's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Moves it quickly over to Carpenter. Caggiula's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net, and there's the save.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's been a one-way ticket for his team to the penalty box here, and he's had enough of it. You can see that he's trying to hold in the emotion, even though he's seething, because he recognizes that he has to maintain control, so his team does.
Atlanta's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
So with the team trailing by one and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Dishes it off. Grabs it and rips it. Denies him on the slapper. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach thinks this is a blown call late in the third period, and he's trailing in this game, so he knows that he needs offense, and you're a player down, you're likely not going to get it.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Comes up with the stop.
Driver's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? He scores!
is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender stick side. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Atlanta's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Boychuk's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Baltimore's got the puck behind the net. The Bulldogs move it in. Quick feed to Boychuk. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Big time stop there. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Power play has expired. O'Neill's going to play it against the half wall. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Picked up along the wall by Caggiula. Here's a short pass to Boychuk. Keep it out. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Bulldogs have it now. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Reimer.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Atlanta's won the defensive zone draw. They go on the attack through center. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked in traffic. They need a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Atlanta's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Dumps it in. Quick pass to Dries. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Across the line along the left wall. Sanford's got it against the boards. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Keeps it out of the net. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Headman pass. Face shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, and the pressure.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Man, this guy is so difficult to defend against because you can't separate him from the puck, and you can try hitting him, shoving him, and nothing's working right now because he knows how to maintain possession because he's got that strength on his skates. I mean, it's unbelievable to watch him really a clinic as he takes it to the net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.